This is the 20 by 40 Kellenberger model 1000U Kel Universal, three-wheel design universal grinder with removable risers. Serial number 613491.
And we'll do a quick walk around, explain a few things here, but obviously we're on the front end here. Operator panel for the motors, electrically speaking, and of course standard Kellenberger hydraulic controls for auto cycles. And workhead, DRO up above they put on there for both axes is working. Coming around to the back side here, we've got some extra stuff that all goes with the machine. Side guarding, of course, a couple of extra wheel hubs. One here for face grinding they had on there, I think. Leveling pads, and back around to the way loop system, lubrication, and next to that, up on the cart here, we've got the hydraulic system. So I've got a belt here. We're going to run the spindle first, the main spindle, without a belt, and then we'll come back here and maybe just pop this on and throw that on there. And we'll bring it around, do an index, and we'll run it with the ID spindle for a minute or so. So I've just got the belt sitting there for now. Just took it off of there. And this is the air assist for indexing. And of course the electrical on the floor, which all goes to the coolant system that we don't have hooked up. My temporary 460 coming in here with the variable speed control for the workhead. And we got the books on the door there. You got the electrical drawings and machine manual on there. So it's all good stuff. And if you can make it through here, a little bit of room, come up front and we'll do some things. Maybe we'll just run the main spindle straight away, and just so we can hear that sound. Once we'll shut that off, we'll do the hydraulics and do a few cycles and show a couple of the various feeds that we have on the machine. Here's the main spindle with the Y delta startup. It's finished. Lube is up. Looks good, sounds good. And we'll shut that off, bring the oil up. Or even before that, we can turn on the workhead over here. I think we need oil up for this. Yeah, I think so. There we go. Oil's on, workhead, variable speed. It's about halfway. And back down again. All works. Yeah, just moving along in no particular order. We're in auto cycle already. There's the air assist right here. The index is nice without it, but that is nice to have when you're moving the head around. So, and table feed, of course. Cross feed. Right now, I'm sitting on a plunge feed already, so maybe we'll just leave it right there and engage it. I'm around 7,000s here. You kind of watch the dial maybe when I'm moving, but let's see what I've got. I don't know where I left off here, but plunge feed, I don't know how fast I'm going. When this takes off, I'll be able to throttle it down. Oh, that's about right. So that's rapid, believe it or not. I can play with it. We'll do a couple cycles. There's fine feed. And there might be a couple second dwell on there. I think I got on there, yep. So that's a normal feed. We can just kind of do that a few times. I can speed that up, slow it down, get it back into fine. Actually, we can back that up a little bit farther just to show what we can do insofar as the plunge, just to show the difference in speeds here. Let that pick up. So here's fast, there's slow, and of course I can go full out right here and bring it all the way up to 0.2 or up to 2. Once it is to fine feed, I'm out of it. It'll still hit 0, it'll still dwell. I got that set right about there, that's nice. And you can kind of see that going on up there. I could do a couple quick ones if you want to see it on the DRO. I just do a short run here of just a few thousands maybe. Bring it in, and we're moving. Coming up on 0 and 1,000. dwelling, so it's 1579. And we'll do one more. Comes within a couple of tenths, I think. 1579, 158 maybe. Let's see, 1579. There it is. We're dwelling. One more, and we're done here. It's all plunge feed, of course. If traverse takes too long, 1579 again, and 600 double top. Yeah, it's not too bad. And then going to the table side of it, of course, we can open this up a little bit, and we'll do the table all by itself with no auto cycle. I think I'm clear up here, so that'll take off. I've got it on 0 because we were plunging, so I'll bring the speed up. There's a slow speed for the table. It's got a nice feel to it. And of course, we speed that up a little bit if we want. Take it out a little bit more. I think we go a little bit quicker with it still. There we go. Yeah, a little bit faster. So we're going to shorten it up for a traverse cycle. It takes too long otherwise to feed like this. Let's bring these back in. There we go. Slow that down some. And we're going to feed. We'll just go. We'll skip feeding left and right. It works. We'll just go to feeding both sides of the reversal, and we're already hitting it right now. So that's that. I'm jumping about a half 1,000, which isn't bad. And we're going to do the same thing as we did plunge grind. Come up on 0 and dwell and a little bit, whatever. Now we're on fine feed. And I can speed that up a little bit, otherwise it'll take. Let me open this up a little bit. There's a big fine feed. And that's 0, and there's reverse. One more time, just kind of set that up, and I can slow down the feed just to try to dwell here. Let me drop off on that a little bit, the rapid. And here's dwell. We'll just do them both real quickly. You can see them, a couple of seconds each, a couple of seconds on that side. That all works nice. We'll shut that down. Speed it up a little bit. We're still feeding, and I'll slow down the fine feed just to show what it can do. If you want to get a close-up on there, this thing can really get down to a real fine feed. I'm just going maybe a tenth or so, if you can see it. So, and we're already in, like I said, right around 2,000. It goes from coarse to fine. And I'm going to open it up now just so we can get up on 0. But yeah, that all works really nice. Here we go. That's wide open on fine feed. 0 out, we'll hit it, dwell for a couple seconds, and it should pull out of there. There we go. So yeah, we got that, we got the motor, and what we can do now is bring that around we were thinking of doing, and we'll put the belt on the back end right away. If you want to catch any of this or not, I'm just going to flip this up, throw this belt on, just snug it down temporarily. Just going to lay this on the main drum back here. There we go. And bring that out. Let it center itself a little bit. Like I said, we don't have to have it real tight yet because we're not running production. So just so we can power it up and run up the spindle and see what it sounds like. So that's that. ID belt is on. We can pull the locking pin and start bringing this around. We might have to use the cable to clear, but you want to kind of see it coming around here. Pretty much how it works. Right about there. Let me move the table some. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah. Right about, I don't know, there. And put this in. And then take the table back a little bit to kind of center this. Really, this tailstock shouldn't be on here for ID grinding, but at least we can kind of see how it kind of goes in. And that's it. Let the locking pin go back in. This is set, this is clear. We don't need the oil anymore. And we'll just power up the ID spindle right now with the belt on. It should be tight enough. Let's see what we get. Let's see how it sounds. Down once. Bring it up one more time, or are we okay? Good. All right, so that's that, and we're about done here. It all works good.